Hey, what's going on, world? It's got you're tuning in to Tyson Transportation, and we've got a show for you today. This morning, hey folks, what we're working on right now this morning is rideshare uh, co-rider added. This is the when the riders are able to split the cost. They don't know each other. They don't know anything about one another. All they're doing is splitting the cost. And just to see the facial expressions of one another when they jump in the car because they have no idea that they're going to be sharing the cost. So we're picking up right now, and you get an opportunity to see what that looks like. Here's our first passenger, Renata.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing? Good morning. How are you, Mel?
Fine and you.
Doing good. Doing good. How's your morning going?
Oh, could be better. My car wouldn't start. My battery's dead.
Oh, that's never good.
No.
You think it might be the alternator, or you know it's a battery?
Well, I'm just assuming it's the battery. I'm not really sure what it is.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's definitely not a good feeling.
How's your morning starting?
It's not too bad. Not too bad. Just taking it one day at a time. I try to live one day at a time. That way, that I'm not kind of trying to avoid that rushy feeling or looking down the road at stuff you can't control,
Yes, totally agree with that.
because that definitely definitely have your stress levels high when you're thinking about stuff that's way down the line and just dealing with the day that's at hand.
Mhm.
So yes, indeed.
Life is not always easy.
No. I think those challenges is what makes it good. You know, or it definitely gives you a testimony for sure.
Definitely.
Are you from Houston?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. What part?
Northwest.
Oh, okay, okay. So, what's the difference between the north side and the south side, in your opinion?
The difference?
Yeah, like like just I'm from California originally, so really big difference between the north side and the south side. But I just like hearing the difference from other people's opinion. Like, okay, what makes them different? Well, you being a
Well,
Houston.
the what a lot of people would say is that the South Side has more activities to offer as for nightlife, social life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the North Side is more like it would be like being the North Side is dead. It's like it's not as much go on the North Side as it does on the South Side.
Would you say it's more family oriented on the north side?
Yes,
Okay. The south side kind of has
that
that
hype
that hype, yeah, that
vibe.
hype lifestyle. Yeah, it seems like that because it's a lot of party and clubbing and stuff like that, shopping going on that side of town.
But the North is growing. They've been put in new places. It's kind of growing a little bit, but there is way more on the South Side.
Hmm. Yeah, I have definitely experienced that
How long have you been here?
since 2007.
Okay, you liking it?
Oh yeah, I love Houston. I love. It took me a couple years to get used to it,
Hmm.
just because I was, coming from California, so fast paced. I was so used to just go, and it's just kind of really slowed me down moving out here and moving on the north side. It was good. It was good for me. I needed to change of pace.
That's good.
Um, I missed the weather, but outside of that, I'm enjoying Texas,
Mhm.
especially Houston. Um,
The
I-
heat is brutal.
now that summer heat, now that'll get you. If you can't do that first 6 months, you're going to know if you can do it or not. And I've never experienced that type of I've never experienced that type of heat. Uh,
I'm sorry to cut you off. Where are we going?
we had a co-writer added.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
when you click on, you know what I mean. Have you when they give you that option,
Uh-huh.
it'll like give the person all this, I guess, the split cost or something like that. And they give you an option to have a co-writer added. So I'm thinking this is somebody going to work. Um, well, I remember when I first popped up, I didn't understand that. I was like, wait, where does this? What do you mean? I'm picking up another person? So it kind of alarmed. So they don't tell you. They don't tell y'all that a co-writer is added or on y'all end.
Honestly, this is my first time ever Ubering.
Oh, really? Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay, oh, okay, okay.
So
So
I'm not really sure
so when you Uber,
what I selected.
if you select Uber Share, that means that you're giving someone an opportunity to share a ride with us to be picked up. But if you
Oh,
don't want anybody to ride with you,
uh-huh.
there's a it gives you another option that says Uber something. I'm not sure, but it won't say share on it. And when you click that one, that means that you don't want anybody to ride with you.
Oh,
Which is
okay.
like you'll see, it's like a little more. It's a little more expensive. When you were booking your trip, you
Mhm.
would have seen like it's a little more expensive to get that one as opposed to share Uber Share. So this is a passenger we're picking up that I Jalissa. Uh, and like it was as a driver, I didn't understand that at first either, but I was just like, whoa, okay, this. They said, hey, you didn't pick up this person. I said, I did. I dropped them off. They're like, no,
No.
no, no. There's another person you were supposed to pick up. I said, how, where? And that's when I found out about the Uber share. I didn't even know about it. I learned that day, do not, if it's a co-writer added, you got a rider.
You got a rider.
Oh, this person going to school.
Message from Julissa. And back here.
But yeah, wow. Well, welcome to your first time Ubering.
Oh, thank you.
I hope your experience is good. I'll try to make it as easy. Is it cool enough for you?
It is.
Trying to make your experience as easy as possible. So this person's going to school. I doing pretty good in yourself. Righty, oh, you're going right down the street. You're going up to. But yeah, I'm getting adjusted. Have you ever been to California?
No, never.
No. Yeah, California. It's weather is really nice, but it's too expensive.
Mm. So many people are moving down south.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely an exodus. People moving in. I think it's so spread out though that they have enough space right now for right now.
Yep. If people keep coming, we're going to be so congested.
Yeah, yeah, because on the highways it's already kind of backed up. Especially I-10, man.
Oh man.
Man, you get on I-10, you're definitely looking for a headache.
And 45 is just sick.
So has 45 always been backed up like that? Is that normal?
Yes.
Man,
45 is great.
you know what's weird to me is 59's never really crowded like that. Very seldom. Is there a reason?
I don't really take it too much.
Oh, okay. I always end up jumping on 59 just because I don't like 45.
The closer you get to downtown on 59, it probably gets a little congested.
Yes, yeah. I noticed when you get down there close to Jackson, you start to see people getting backed up going into Galveston. Now that right there got me. They fooled me when I first moved here because they said, hey, they have a beach in Houston and it's in Galveston. So I'm all fired up about going to the beach one day in Galveston, and it was a little different. So I was let down big time, but I see they're like trying to improve it. They're trying to make it a lot better. The water is definitely different than California.
Oh, yes.
Um, I thought they were just dumping oil in there. It felt like,
Dirty.
yeah. I was like, man, what's going on over here? But I do like the seafood down there in Galveston.
Oh,
They got some. Jalissa, do you need to be let off all the way in there, or you want to be on the outskirts? Cause you know how they got that big line right there. How do you want to how do you want to avoid that line? What's the best way?
Go to like if you don't go through here
Mhm.
through that circle, but you go through like where the kids park,
Oh,
you know,
okay, okay. So you said go right here, or up here with it? Oh, okay, up here. What school is this?
like
Side Creek. Oh, okay, Side Creek. Over there. Gotcha. All right. You have a great day. Be safe. So yes, man. That's Uber share when they
I know to never do Uber
don't
share
ever do
again.
Uber share because what I've seen too happen is say I'm on my I'm pretending I'm you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my way to work.
Mm-hmm.
They pick up this person. They go way over there. We were on our way going to work, and they take us way out the way. I don't know why it's set up like that, but it's really. I was disappointed for the passenger because I'm like, man, they like, but it wasn't nothing I can do because that's how they Uber has it structured to where they want you to drop this person off first and that. However, they got their little algorithm system set up. But what happens is if you when you do the share, that's what you're signing up for.
Oh,
Um,
I see.
and it's really bad at night. Like it's uncomfortable for me. So
Hmm.
I yeah, but that's something that they got us dealing with. I was like, man, you know, 'cause some of those people are intoxicated or whatever,
Hmm.
and you're just trying to get them to their destination.
And then you have more than one.
Yeah, and then you don't know if people's personalities are gonna
Hmm.
clash. But I know what they're saying. The purpose behind that is splitting the cost or something like that.
But it doesn't. It just saves you like I'm just thinking now. It just saved $3. Shit.
Right. You I'll pay that three for the
Yeah, I
for the
paid
comfort.
three to get straight to where I'm going.
Yeah, yeah. Yes indeed. Yes indeed. It's definitely uncomfortable. And I was wondering how you was gonna handle it when she first got in. Like, wait, well, it is kind of like, whoa, what's going on when you first experience it? 'Cause I can only imagine the passenger. Because I take Uber when I go on vacation.
Hmm.
Normally I Uber. As far as I do ride, I get rides from Uber drivers.
Hmm.
So I always make sure it's just me and my wife. Nobody jump in on us. So I'll have to pay the extra for it.
Yeah.
But and I ain't gonna say I ain't took a few chances when we went to Maryland. We were going a little distance and I did get the share. I'm just so glad nobody jumped in.
Oh yeah.
You know, we went to the East Coast for the first time.
Okay. Okay.
And it was different. We went to New York and Maryland and Philly.
Oh wow. How's
So
New York?
it's a lot of people.
A lot of
It's
people.
it's like on everybody on top of each other,
Mm.
and it's like this. Everybody's moving at a fast pace. Um, I like it's. I've never been to a state like that. It's a definitely different than any state I've been. They don't sleep down there. Everybody is having to work a few jobs just to make it.
Just yeah.
But it is a sight to see. It's like, whoa, I mean, big bright lights everywhere.
Oh wow.
You don't need a car out there. We didn't use the car at all, except
Oh really?
we straight transportation. You can literally use public transportation to get everywhere.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's so big though we weren't able to see everything because we only went down there for a day. So
Mm.
we spent then we hopped on the train and we caught the train to Philly, which is 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. I want to
Um,
go to New York. It's on my list.
I recommend everybody to do that. That if you want to just go visit multiple states,
Yeah.
because you can just hop on the train. Man, it was so cheap to get on the train. You spent $30 just to get on the train to go to Philly.
Wow.
Went to Philly, spent a day in Philly. Philly was nice. Philly was real nice, laid back. Um, we went to New Jersey as well. Uh, New Jersey was very, very laid back. It's like a mini New York. So I really like that. I really like that. And then we went to Maryland. Maryland was a little different. Maryland was kind of a gritty city. I mean, a gritty state. Um, it was nice though. It was nice. It just we had a couple bad customer service experiences
Mm.
when we went to eat, so that was kind of a downer.
Yeah.
Especially at a restaurant we always go to. We always go to IHOP. So I think IHOP's pretty cool. But that East Coast trip, see DC, it was another 30 minutes. You get the train to take the train to DC, which Maryland, DC, Philly, New York are all next to each other. So if you ever want to take that East Coast trip,
Yeah. I want to take it.
fly into New Jersey, or you can fly into. It's cheaper if you fly into Jersey. That's what.
Jersey.
Yeah, a lot way cheaper. Like
Okay.
we got our hotel in Jersey because if you get your hotel in New York,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna pay almost $500 a night.
Oh wow.
So or $300 a night. In Jersey, you can save a little bit on your money.
And then just shuttle over to
All
New
you do
York.
is shuttle
Yeah.
right on over to New York. It's literally like right. It would be like us uh going over to the Woodlands.
Oh, oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, really
So
close.
so they mark up the price because you're going to New York.
Mhm.
So it would be like if we lived here and then we went over to the Woodlands and they jacked the price up on us. Which I'm not saying they do it here, but it makes sense there because that's their big attraction is New York.
Mhm.
But when I seen the difference, man, $200 difference.
Oh yeah.
I said, man, no, we gonna stay in Jersey.
Yeah, we're staying in Jersey. And we can just hang out in New York.
Yeah,
Won't sleep back in Jersey.
yeah. You literally can catch the train right into Jersey. You just take it right on into Jersey from New York.
Is it hard to find the train?
No, man. Oh, they make it to where it's very accessible.
Oh, okay.
Very accessible. I think it's their culture to catch the train. Is what it seems like. Like everybody was on the train. Everybody was going to work, going to eat, going to. And the only thing is, you gotta definitely get some kind of tutorial guidance on how to use the train. So like they have YouTube videos that help you with that, which that's what I utilize. I was looking at YouTube and to make sure we knew how to get around
Right. Yeah.
because they have Manhattan. We were trying to go to Manhattan. We went to Queens, um, and it was good. It was a good experience. But I will say, just I was impressed with their transportation company because I'm from Cali and we have a pretty good one out there, but it ain't like New York. New York, they got that thing on point with their transportation. You can get to every borough they have there. They got multiple boroughs you can go to and multiple eating places. And the pizza was pretty good there. They had some decent pizza. I was disappointed we didn't get a chance to get any other kind of food other than the pizza.
Mm.
That was kind of and they have other eating places, but we didn't find it. We were going off one day,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to stay there too long though because it was so crowded with people. We went on
Oh,
thing,
it's that crowded. It's that New York is busy.
bam, that's like a understatement. It
Really?
was like I mean I'm from Cali. It's busy out in Cali, but we're not that busy because everybody like we're here all the time with people. Keep and everybody's in a like they get mad if you walk too slow.
Oh wow.
They get upset. They want you to hurry up because they feel like time is money. I'm like, we on vacation. We ain't rushing to get
Right.
nowhere. But I hope first trip
I
boomerang.
did. Thank you so much.
And sorry about the ride share.
No, it's okay. That's me. I just learned something. It was a learning moment.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Don't let these folks get to you. And you have a great day.
You do the same. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Well, that does it, folks. That concludes our experience. We just had a multiple ride share experience. Hey, Tyson Transportation. Thanks for tuning in.